Hey everybody, it's real. Yeah, long time no see, huh? Why has it been a long time no see? Because there's absolutely nothing new going on with me as far as weight loss is concerned. And it's completely my fault, really. I mean, this thing is tilting. Hold on. I've just been bad, y'all, and I've been too embarrassed to continue on this, whole update thing, because I'm like, I'm not doing anything. I got a phone call yesterday from a lady that I met here on YouTube. Hey, Tay. And it just made me start to think, what am I doing? Why am I wasting time? I'm wasting precious time. And admittedly, I've not even been on YouTube. I hadn't even been watching videos. You know how some people say, I've not been making videos, but I've been watching, I've been keeping up. Y'all, I hadn't even been keeping up. It's been so much going on here in just like my regular life. Of course, school started back, so things started picking up with the girls. My son is out of school, so he's not too busy right now. But I have one girl that's cheering. It's gonna be like a little short season. She's cheering for football. A little pee-wee team, Then I have another daughter who's in like a performance group, and they practice every week, and then they have performances and stuff like that. And then we are preparing to become a foster family. So we've been going through all these different appointments and trainings and paperwork and all this kind of stuff, and so I've been, my mind is how sometimes your mind is consumed with a project, and gastric bypass was my project last year, you know what I'm saying, and it just seems like other things have taken over. I just recently started going back to support group meetings. I had stopped going because that date interfered with another date. Both dates. If it was on a Thursday, it was interfering. So I finally just said, you know what, I need to go. So I'm going back, but we've also I don't know if I told you guys, but my husband is a pastor. Well, he was a minister at first, and now he's accepted the call to pastor. So now we are embarking on a new ministry. It's more of an outreach ministry, but we are still going to have worship services on Sundays. And so we had our first worship service on the 26th of September. So all before then, it was a whole lot of prep work, and we're starting small, so it's a lot of it is basically stuff I'm doing, and it's just been a lot going on. So in the meantime, I've been picking out. Yeah, I've been eating whatever I put my hands on. Mind you, of course, I can't gorge on it. I can't eat a whole lot of it, but I've been eating the wrong foods. I'm ashamed to say it, but I need to say it. I've not been eating. I know I'm not getting all my protein in. I know I'm not getting all my water in. I'm barely getting all my vitamins in. I'm just not doing anything right. And it's embarrassing. And so I was watching some videos this morning, and just saying to myself, girl, you need to get back on track, because you're wasting time. And I know we don't supposed to compare ourselves to each other, but folks are just zooming by you, and you're just sitting in neutral. Because yes, I'm not gaining weight, but I'm the same weight I was the last time I talked to y'all. I'm talking about the same weight, y'all. So what happens when my metabolism starts slowing down again? I'm gonna start holding on to that weight. What happens when my malabsorption increases, or however it happens? I'm gonna start picking up, or I'm gonna start that it's gonna start showing in my body the stuff I'm putting in my body, basically. Checking my time, because I hadn't done this in so long. My face is brighter probably than the way I feel, because I'm just so disappointed in myself. I do not want to be the way I started in this process. No, it's not all about the weight, but I know the weight and the way my body looked affected the way I felt about myself. And I'm starting to move back into that frame of mind about my body again. Worrying about how this looks on me. My legs are looking too big in this. My stomach, I'm finding myself pulling my shirt down in front of my stomach again and stuff like that. I wasn't doing that a couple of months ago. So yeah, I need to get back on track. There's a program that my bariatric center does called Back on Track or something like that, and I think it's going to be this month. I need to find out that date. It's $50, but I'm willing to pay the $50. It's kind of embarrassing that a year out I need that program, but it's kind of out the window right now. I don't care about being embarrassed or whatever like that. I should have lost 100 pounds by now, easy, and I'm not. And that's another reason why. Well, it's just a whole lot of reasons why. I'm just trying to figure out, is this my weight? Is this the weight my body is saying I'm supposed to be? I mean, yeah, I'm not eating all the right foods, but I still should be losing at least a couple of pounds every. If I'm not doing right, shouldn't I at least be losing a couple of pounds? Every few weeks or something. It should still be going downward, and that's what I'm so concerned about. Like, why isn't it not moving downward? Even if it's just 1 pound a month, it should still be moving, right? And it's not. So yeah, so that's my video. No, it's not very different from my last video, or the one before that, or one before that, or one before that. That's why I haven't been making videos. I don't know if I told you guys the last time I was on, but we did get YMCA membership. So I've done a couple of classes of Zumba. It's fun. The first class wore me out. I sweated, and usually I don't sweat, but I sweat that night. And I was hurting for a week after that, so I know, it was well worth it. And I have the opportunity to go to the gym whenever I want, but I just haven't been going. So yeah, there's that. So my goal, and maybe I just need to get back on track and get on the go with you guys. My goal for the month of October is to get in all my protein. I know this sounds elementary because I should already be doing this, but get in all my protein, get in all my water, go to the gym at least 3 times a week, plus a class of Zumba. Let's go for that right now. Of course, get all my vitamins. Any encouraging words, welcome. I welcome them right now. But I want to say hey to everybody else that I've missed here. I missed y'all. I just been too embarrassed. I've been hiding out, y'all. Hopefully I don't look like, I'm going back the other way. I don't know. I'm seeing the same person again, if that makes sense. I don't know. Talk to y'all later, okay? Bye.